MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder number 7, Billy Hamilton.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
In the second spot tonight.
So digging in now, Adam Eaton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes now to Andrus. Rocket to third, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. And that brings up Scott Schebler. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Andrus rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jacob Bergman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jacob Bergman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hit or the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hamilton. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Adam Lind. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Lind awaits the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now, that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Matt Weeder.
First pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Lowry showing off the range. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
For the Athletics, designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Now a hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Matt Joyce now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Joyce.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Lind, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Iglesias.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pinder is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Stepping in, Bruce Maxwell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Matt Chapman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton has it in his tracks, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Jacob Bergman. Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding in, Marcus Semien, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Andrus has it on to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. In now, Elvis Andrus. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Schebler. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Third baseman, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Eric Timms comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Carter. He singled his last time up.
Chris Carter.
From the stretch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Up next,
here's Matt Joyce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now,
The right
Chad
fielder,
Pinder.
number 18.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for Washington, first baseman Adam Lind.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Simeon's there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So striding in, Matt Wieters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Lowry's got it. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Chapman trying to get there. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Right field. Pinder has it in his tracks. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Bruce Maxwell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is eaten. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
First offering on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Chapman becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder number 7. Billy
Ready with the first
Hamilton.
pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simeon into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready once again,
Right
Adam
fielder
Eaton.
number 2,
He comes in 0 for
Adam
2 thus
Eaton.
far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone. All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Designated hitter.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jacob Bergman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Fielder, Jacob Bergman.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Batter, number 10,
ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to Lind, and it's a double play.
First baseman,
digging in and looking for more. Eric Timms, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Pinder is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Adam Lind. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bergman is calling for it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Carter now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Joyce.
Into the box, Matt Joyce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Pinder. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Kluber sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Number 8, Brian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Now here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Riding in once again, Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pinder sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. He'll see what he can do.
Catcher, Bruce Maxwell.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. No problem here. 1 away. So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lind there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now. Here's
Now
Jed
batting,
Lowry now.
second
No hits
baseman,
in 2 trips to the
Jed
plate for him in the
Lowry.
ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 2, Adam
First pitch
Eaton.
coming. Here it is. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
The batter,
Stepping
second
up now,
baseman,
Elvis Andrews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Throw over to first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth.
now batting,
Standing in, Scott Schebler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Lowry is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jacob Bergman. He'll
leading off
lead
the
things
bottom
off
of
here.
the ninth inning for the Athletics. Left fielder, number 46.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Rendon is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
To third. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Into the box now, Eric Timms. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominant